Hey, Augusta Nation. Hope your Wednesday is going well. Thanks for joining me on the estimator trail. We actually only had one estimate on the board today. So this morning I did the profit and loss for September. Gonna get the third quarter reports. I should have the video for that this week. And I wanted to share something. We did that. I checked out what the profit was. I haven't gotten everything written up yet to do a video as far as like a screen share. But I'm pretty excited. This was my first my first profit sharing check that was substantial. My first profit sharing check was last quarter, but we only had $5,000 in profit, and so I do 10% profit share for myself, and then Jeremy has 10%, and so we got $500 a piece. So, and that was great. But as far as like Augusta Nation, how the GMs work, how Mike does it, and how we're gonna do it for our North Augusta location, and we'll have the GMs. They'll have their salary of $48,000 a year, and then they will get 25% profit sharing. So I was super excited to run the numbers. We had a very profitable third quarter, and so we had just over $71,000 in profit. Now, that was the majority of the profit of the year, but hey, that's awesome. I'm glad it came, and this check right here is, it's more than just the money. It's, me before Augusta, having this vision of a company that could provide for myself and for the people that wanted to put in the time and effort to grind and increase their skills and dedicate themselves to it. So this check right here, definitely the largest check I've ever had, and this is my 10% profit share for the third quarter. So it's just over $7,000, and I showed some of the guys earlier this morning, because I got to the office at about 6 o'clock. Guys come in. The start time's 7, but a lot of the guys come in a little bit early. And we have several on our team that have expressed interest in wanting to be a general manager. Matt Owens he's going to be the North Augusta, and we've got a couple other guys that are interested. And I showed that and shared that with them this morning, and said, hey, I always had confidence in being able to do this, especially getting with Augusta and seeing how the systems and just having a premium brand, offering a simplified service package, being able to deliver on that premium, what could be built. And, as far as our vision here locally of, it started with, wanting 50 locations of Augusta, and now that Jeremy is invested in and is probably going to continue to invest, that dream's gotten even bigger. So, and I'm sure it will get even larger, which is great, because the bigger your vision, the bigger your dream, the more other people you'll attract. Great talent. I think Layla Hermosi was talking about it. A lot of people will say it's hard to find people. It's hard to find talent because a lot of people want to do their own thing. And she was saying that is the wrong way of thinking, because the level of talent that you're going to attract is dependent upon the size of your vision, the size of your dream, of what you're trying to build. If you build something large enough that other people can take their dream, their own personal dream, and fulfill it inside of your vision, that's when you'll attract talent. That talent are people that can go and do things on their own, do their own thing, do their own business, but they, if they see that there's an organization that they can slide their dreams into and achieve them, you can attract them. So I thought it was really awesome. Showed some of the guys that have expressed interest or on the path to be a general manager that hey man, this, what I've been talking about for the past several years, is real. Like, it's on paper now. Like, I'm about to put this in the bank. And that was really cool. So I want to share that with y'all. It's been a whole lot of hard work, a whole lot of making a ton of mistakes trying to figure it out. and finding Augusta really put us on the path. But even when after finding Augusta, it takes a whole lot of consistency and hard work until something like that shows up. So it didn't just happen overnight. There's a whole lot of grind, whole lot of struggle, whole lot of times where I was like, man, is this worth it? Am I doing this right? Maybe I'm just not cut out for this. But to see that, and we just got there. Jeremy and I just got here, and I'm sure there's going to be, in the horizon, much more times where we question ourselves again, or maybe not question ourselves, but have difficult quarters or unprofitable things. But this was great, man. This, I'm super stoked to be able to put this in my bank, and it helped my family out a whole lot. And I look forward to being able to, on the fourth quarter this year, we had decided we were going to wait till next year, but the fourth quarter we decided that we're going to do profit sharing for our team. It'll be the first time we do it for the team. So looking forward to being able to share those profits with the team on the fourth quarter. And this week I'll get the screen share video for the profit and loss for September, and then the third quarter we'll just do a recap of where we are throughout the year. And so we'll do that this week. And if I deposit this, I'm probably going to do some door-to-door for some cleanups, and just pick some neighborhoods that have trees and already have some debris fallen. We had a storm recently, the hurricane in Florida, and it brought in some wind. Not too much here, but we should have a little bit of debris if you've got trees and things. So I'm gonna go hit some targeted door hangers, see if we can drum up a little bit of business. I'm trying to wait out the one-click estimate for October, because the weather here has been, since the storm, it's been like high 70s, low 80s during the day, high 50s, low 60s at night, and no rain, no wind. It's just been, so the grass really ain't growing, and there's no debris. So kind of at an area right now where work's not coming in all that much, but that's okay. That's normal. That's just the seasonality of October for where we're at. So not too bad. And then let's see here. What else did we have? We had, as I had told you in a previous video, we had one of our employees, he hit his knee last week or the week before. Hit his knee, got down from the trailer, from the pain, passed out, and hit his head on the concrete. So we took him to the hospital, and they had to do some scans, some CT scans, some cervical, and just got the bills in. So we've got workers' comp, but I just like auto insurance, you use it and they'll want to drop you and the premiums go up. So you just, in my opinion, you have it for like big catastrophes, and you have it just to check the box of legality. So this bills started coming in, and I think they trickle in. So first it came in at like $4,600 plus $500 for the radiology, and I was still waiting on the ER visit. So I was like, man, that's gonna be a lot of money. So I called up today, just seeing if there's a cash discount or what I could pay. And so the ER visit of doing the scans and some other things ended up being like $1,350. The radiology reads of the scans, those were like $5 something, and then I'm still waiting on the physician. So a little bit of a bummer for October, but no worries. We will get over it. So just wanted to share that. Hope y'all have a great Wednesday, and we will talk to you soon. Go out there and get after it.